Tanya Marie coming to you back again. Yes, with another one, y'all. Yes, y'all. So it is Friday. It is Friday. We want to have a little Friday fun with y'all here on YouTube. So y'all come on in the room. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as well here. All right, so we're putting it to a vote. Who runs the cookout? Is the aunties running it? Is the unks running it, or the cousins are running it, right? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun here. Y'all know the weather's getting nice here. It's in the 80s down south here. Hope it's beautiful where y'all are at as well here, but it's time to start cooking out, grilling out, right? So we're gonna have a little Q&A about who runs the cookouts. All right, so y'all drop down in those comments and let your girl know here. All right, so we're gonna be voting, all right, letting the people know who's running these cookouts, right? All right, so I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm gonna give my input, and then y'all also give y'all input as well, right? So we want to know who coming out on top, all right, for these summertime fine cookouts, right? Okay, who really is running the cookouts, right? All right, y'all put down y'all votes below. Is it the auntie? Okay, is the aunt running it, right? Okay, is she holding it down? Is the auntie making sure everybody's bringing the sides? Is the auntie making sure she sends out the messages, making the phone calls, telling who's coming in? Okay, or is it the aunts, right? Is it the unks, right? The one who's getting the spade games together, the dominoes, right? Bringing all the liquor and the ice and the meats, right? Setting up the grill. Who holding it down, right? Is the unks holding it, or is it the cousins, right? Are the cousins in the house, right? To make sure it's fun, it's lit. Okay, got the music, the tunes popping. Right. All right. Is it the cousins holding it down? Right. Who would y'all vote for? The aunties, the unks, or the cousins? Right. My vote is for the auntie because I'm an auntie, right? I'm an auntie. I'm gonna say the auntie is holding it down because she's the one making sure Junior coming. He got a ride, okay, to come to the cookout. She making sure Big Mama straight in the kitchen cooking up all the food, right? Okay, she making sure Unc straight. He's got all his ice, his supplies, the grill set up, making sure he don't put too much lighter fluid on the grill and he don't burn the whole house down. Right. And she keeping the cousins in check. Make sure they don't be twerking and doing too much at the cookout, right? Yeah. So she's got to hold the whole house down. So my vote is for Auntie. Okay. She's running the whole cookout, right? All right. Okay. What's the most powerful position at the cookout? Ooh, right. Who holds the most power at the cookout, right? Okay. Is it Big Mama? Okay. In the house. All right. The one who's doing all the sides in the house, making sure the collard greens, the mac and cheese, right? Okay, all the signature side dishes are right. The pasta salad. You know, I gotta have me a good old shrimp pasta salad, baby. I love me a good old pasta salad. Okay, so Big Mama making sure the pasta salads is right. She's making sure the homemade mac and cheese is together, right? Because I want to make sure a mac and cheese is good and thick. Okay, and when she goes in and pull that spoon out, the cheese is pulling all the way from the plate all the way up to the spoon. I want to make sure my mac and cheese is all the way right, right? Okay, so the mac and cheese pool is good, okay? Also, okay, is it the auntie who had to organize the event in the first place, right? Okay, who has the most powerful position? Auntie, is she the one that had to call everybody, right? Had to make sure, are y'all available on the weekend, on the Saturday, right? Y'all not going out of town, are y'all? Okay, who's available to cook on the grill? Are you available to cook on the grill? Do you even know how to cook on the grill? Who has the most powerful position, or is it the grill master, Unc? Right? Do you think he's got the most powerful position, baby? One wrong move, you burn up my steak, right? Or my rib is tough and not tender, or my chicken wings are not cooked to perfection. Mm-mm. Baby, the grill master got to be on point. So my vote is for the grill master, right? If that's gonna be Unc, holds the most powerful position, baby, because whoever is on that grill, baby, they got to put their foot in it, right? They got to make sure all the hot dogs got a little burnt on the hot dog. I need my hot dog with a little piece of burnt on it, right? I need to make sure my hamburgers are well done. I need my hamburgers well done, right? I got to have that. Okay. Okay. I need to make sure everything on the grill is right. Chicken wings seasoned to the T. My ribs is tender. All of that, right? So my vote, I'm giving it to the grill master. That gonna be baby. He's got the most powerful position at the cookout, right? Y'all make sure y'all drop down below. Let me know your vote on that, right? Okay. What happens if you show up empty handed? What happens if you show up empty handed to the cookout? Ooh, especially not if I tell you to come with a bag of ice. I know you not gonna come empty handed talking about, ooh, I forgot. I forgot. Well, what you gonna do is get back in that car and turn yourself around, go up to that corner store, go to that Walmart, wherever. And you gonna get that bag of ice. You gonna need to bring some paper plates. You're gonna need to bring some forks, utensils. Bring us some more hamburger, hot dog buns. You're gonna need to bring some drinks, something, right? Don't you come up empty-handed, baby. No, no, because the whole cookout we'll be talking cold hard, slam, cash, trash about you if you come to that cookout empty-handed. You're gonna come empty-handed, but your stomach with a big appetite. Oh no, baby. And then you're gonna try to leave with your Tupperware filled, with to-go plates, to-go trays, asking Auntie and Big Mama for aluminum foil. No, sir. No, sir, no, ma'am. Don't even try to pull it, right? What happens if you show up empty handed at the cookout, right? You're gonna have to stay till after the whole event is over with, and you most definitely gonna be on cleanup duty if you show up empty handed to the cookout, okay? Right. So you got to make sure the tables and the chairs get put out. You're gonna be running errands all throughout the cookout. You gotta make sure all the kids are eating, all of that, right? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Razor Music. I appreciate you. Oh, awesome. You got new songs? That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sure you are very talented and got some great music, right? So make sure y'all drop below on this live here and put your vote in, right? Put your vote in. Hey, what would you do if someone came up empty-handed at the cookout, right? Because you're gonna have to be on cleanup duty, baby. You're gonna have to make sure you follow my orders all throughout the day, right? Okay. You're gonna have to make sure you have all the kids, making sure everybody fixing plates. You're gonna be right there putting food on people's plates, picking up the trash, making sure everything stayed orderly. Whatever I ask you to do, you're gonna be doing if you show up at my cookout empty handy. Okay. Most definitely that, right? Okay. All right. So now at y'all cookouts, right? Going through memory lane, who always made the best food at the cookout, right? Who always made the best food going down memory lane? Who always made the best food at the cookout, right? Was it grandma, right? Did she have like a special pasta dish? Like I said, I love a good pasta dish, right? Grandma can always throw down on some good pasta dishes, right? Did she always have some good homemade macaroni and cheese, right? With the good cheese pull, right? Nice and thick and creamy, and just hit to a T, right? And was it grandma or does auntie make the best cakes or pies for the cookout, right? Do you have an auntie, okay, or an uncle, maybe an uncle or an auntie that can throw down on making some good cakes, a good old pound cake, right? Strawberry cheesecakes, right? Lemon cake, any kind of cake that you can think of, red velvet cake, right? Chocolate cake, white icing cake, any kind of cake that you can think of. Who at your cookout has always made the the best dish coming to your cookout, right? I would have to give it to my grandma, right? She could always throw down on the best macaroni and cheese, right? Grandma holds the title. But any cookout we had could always hold it down, always, right? Okay, so y'all make sure y'all put y'all vote below. You go down memory lane. Who had the best dish? Bring it to the cookout. Hello, Joshua. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Okay. All right. And then as you're coming on in, we're talking about who had the best dish at the cookout, right? Make sure y'all put that comment below. All right. So as y'all coming on in to the cookout, awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Joshua. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. Okay. What's the first thing you smell when you come into the cookout, right? So you're coming down the road, coming down in the neighborhood, fixing to pull up to the house. What's the first thing you smell? And you know that the cookout is fitting a hit. It's gonna be good, right? Hey, can you smell the aroma of the food coming out the house when you're pulling up into the driveway, right? Do you smell the ribs cooking on the grill? Do you smell the hamburgers and the hot dogs sizzling off that charcoal? Right? Or do you smell like the actual charcoal grill itself and the smoke billowing in the air, right? What comes to mind when you think of the first thing you smell when you are coming into a cookout? For me, it is the smell of that good old charcoal grill. There is nothing like that smell, right? I love to smell charcoal grill, right? I just know the food is going to hit every time, right? Now I've had like people have the propane tanks when they cook. That's good too. The food is nice and seasoned, but it's nothing better when I taste a good old charcoal grill hot dog or a charcoal grilled chicken right off the grill. It's got that smoky flavor. It just put a little something extra into the meal, right? So y'all make sure y'all let me know what's the first thing you smell when you first pull up to that good old cookout, right? For me, it's gonna be that good old charcoal grill. It gets me every time, right? It just puts me in a good mood. I just know the food is gonna hit, and I just know everything is gonna be lit when we get there, right? Right. All right. So we're talking about the summertime cookouts that's on its way, right? What's the unofficial dress code, right? How are y'all coming to the cookout, right? Do y'all have a fresh fit? Do y'all go and pick out a special fit, short set, a little cute little dress, a little two-piece, all right? Or do y'all have y'all little heels on, baby? Are y'all styling and profiling? Or you like to have it nice, casual, and comfy, all right, when you go into the cookout. Or you like, I don't even care what I have on my cookout. I need to be comfortable, have on some stretchy shorts, have on a nice full top, because I'm fitting to eat to my stomach buzz here. Or are you the grill master? You know what I'm saying? Like you at the grill, you sweating, you got on your tank top, shirt, some little shorts, baby, and a little towel, because baby, you got to be dabbing and wiping sweat here at the grill. What's the go-to official dress code outfit, right? Are y'all fresh and clean? Right? You don't mind being fresh and fly, or you like, we're gonna be outside smelling like smoke, so I can't be too cute out here at the cookout, right? So I gotta have an outfit. I don't mind getting a little smoky, right? Well, me, I'm kind of in between. I still want to be a little cute and fly, right? So, I'm having a cute little summertime dress, right? With some cute little sandals, or I might rock a little two-piece, okay, with some shorts or whatever, but it's gotta be comfortable, right? It's gotta be comfortable. Hi, Simone TV. Thank you so much, Queen, for coming on in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're talking about coming in at the cookout. We actually got to put your votes in. Okay. How do you like to style and profile at the cookout? Do you like to have the cute summer dresses, the two-piece outfits, or do you like to keep it nice and comfy, right? A nice little oversized shirt, some shorts, right? Here, nothing too much. You just want to be comfortable enough so you can go ahead and dine in ease, right? Okay. For me, like I said, I can do either or. Cute little summer dress, right? Nice, flowy, cute with some sandals, right? Or I can do a little two-piece with some shorts and a top. Right, and I'm good long as it has a little stretch to it. So as I'm eating my macaroni and cheese, right, my chicken, my ribs, the outfit can grow and flow with me, but I'm still cute, right? That's what it's all about, right? Cute and comfy. Okay. All right. So another question we got here is what's the most protected item at the cookout, right? Okay. Have y'all ever gone to a cookout or at your family cookout and somebody has a special dish, right? That's always good. Every time they bring it, every time they cook it, it is amazing, right? Is it the macaroni and cheese? Is it the baked beans, right? Is it the pasta salad, right? Or the signature ribs on the grill? What's a secret recipe here or item that's the most protected at the cookout? Where grandma or auntie is like, y'all ain't gonna never get this here secret recipe, right? It's coming to my house. I can't give it up, right? It stays in the family. We cannot let it go. Is there an item that is most protected, right? So I go down memory lane, baked beans, secret baked beans. It always has some good, I feel like it has some like some maple syrup in it, right? The brown sugar with the bacon in the baked beans is something in it. I can't quite put my hand on it, but whatever's in this good old baked beans, baby, they holding on it like Fort Knox, baby. It's a secret. Nobody can get into it. What the little dog said, that beautiful bean footage, honey. Nobody can know what's in the baked beans. Oh man, I know my auntie, she had made some really, really good baked beans, baby. She holding on to that secret for dear life. Hopefully one day we can coax it out of her. All right. Sis, I'll have you running until the end. Oh, thank you, Miss Simone. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all, but I would say for our family, the secret baked beans, right? Mwah. It's so, so good, right? Really, really good. So y'all drop down, let us know what is the secret protected item, right? That's always at the cookout, but nobody don't know quite what's in it. There's a secret ingredient, but you can't never put your finger on it, right? We all have that at our cookouts. Okay. All right. So y'all know the tunes are always popping at the cookout, right? Okay. What is the first song that the DJ has to play at the cookout? Right? Oh, thank you, Queen. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, right? What is the first song that the DJ has to play at the cookout, right? Right? You know, for us, it's got to be the electric slide, baby. We got to do the electric slide. Yes, it never fails. Oh, right? Come on now. Yeah, so we got to do the electric slide at our cookout, right? It never fails. That is a classic, hands down. It ain't a cookout unless we doing the electric slide, right? Okay. Also doing the wobble. Wobble with it, wobble with it, wobble with it. Yeah. That's another good one, right? Everybody's doing the wobble. Okay, it's a lot of the old school dances, the old school songs, right? The DJ gotta play it, right? Okay. Doing the butt, right? Right, right. And we doing the cabbage patch. Hey, we dancing and doing the butt, all that, right? It is a jam. You got to have it. I said those will be my top three Kane songs, but most definitely the electric slide has to be played at the cookout, right? So y'all let me know what are some of the top songs your DJ has to be played at the cookout, right? Okay, old school for sure. Old school, gotta play it, right? All right. And once the music get popping on the dance floor, who's the first one to cut a rug? Right? Who is the first one to cut a rug and show they dancing skills off, right? So we got some contenders who like to get on the dance floor first. Unc, okay, like to get out there and show these here young whippersnappers how to get down, okay? Unc likes to get down and show the people how to do it, right? So you know he got to show off all his good dance moves. And of course, you know, the young cousins, the young kids, baby, they know all the new dances, the line dances, right? All the TikToks, everything that's out there. The kids want to get out there and do all the latest and the greatest, right? Okay, so who's dancing first at your cookout? Who are making all the best moves out there, right? So for our family, most definitely it's got to be in between Unc trying to show the young whippersnappers all his great moves and the young kids doing all the TikToks, right? Doing all the line dances, getting down, right? But all in all, long as that DJ is playing some good tunes, baby, we cutting the rug. Baby, we jamming, right? Right. We're gonna have a good time. Finger popping, all that, right? Okay. All right. So we are doing the cookout edition, right? We're doing a little fun Fridays here where we asking for your vote, right? So we're asking some questions, and this is the cookout edition, right? Okay. What is the most dangerous sentence you can say at the cookout? You're like, the most dangerous sentence. Yeah. So you coming into a cookout. What is the most dangerous sentence you can say at a cookout, right? Is it, oh, I tried a new recipe. You tried a new recipe and you want us to be the guinea pigs? I don't think so. Don't come to the cookout with new recipes, trying to get us to do new items. Don't come for Thanksgiving with the trying a new recipe. Don't come for Mother's Day with a new recipe. Don't come on Christmas dinner with a new recipe. Yes, yes. Don't try a new recipe during any of these occasions, right? Trying a new recipe is meant for you to do at home and taste test it at home to make sure that your family says it's a hit, right? Do not try that at the family cookout, baby, because that will be all everybody will be talking about at the next family event, right? That such and such cousin Tanya, Aunt Roberta, okay, Aunt Terry came in there and did a new recipe, right? No, 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 no. So you don't want to be on the child. She trying something new and barely can hardly cook. I don't think so. If you not one of the go-to people that can cook, don't start trying new stuff on the family at the cookouts, right? Okay, that's rule number one. Don't try a new recipe right on the or at the cookout. Don't do it. Mm-mm. All right. Okay. Another good one here. We're doing the cookout edition, y'all. Who brings the drama? Dun, dun, dun. Who brings the drama at the cookout, right? Okay. Is it the bougie aunt? Okay. Where everything she has to examine. Who made the potato salad? Um, Who's she bringing this year to the cookout? Or is it the gossiping cousin, right? Bringing all the drama that you ain't seen in years, right? I ain't seen y'all in a long time, right? You still at the house? Oh, I thought you would have been moved. Who brings all the drama to the cookout, right? We always have that family member that stay in some mess and always bring the drama to the cookout, right? It's no doubt there's always going to be some drama. It's always going to be somebody said such and such said this and said that. It's always going to be a little drama at the cookout. Hi, Allison Map. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It is the cookout edition. All right, so y'all make sure y'all put y'all vote below here. We're asking some questions about what you would do at the cookout, right? Okay. Who brings the drama at the cookout, right? Okay, like I said, it could be the messy cousin that you ain't seen in years, bringing all the drama, or the bougie aunt, right? That is examining all the potato salad, the macaroni salad, who done cooked this, and in everybody business but their own, right? So yeah, y'all, who brought the drama? I said the messy cousin, probably who ain't been at the cookout for years, now want to stir the pot. Always cutting up at the cookout, right? Okay. All right. Now, what is the real VIP section at the cookout? What is the real VIP section at the cookout, right? Okay. What table is the best table to be at, right? Is it the table with all the food, the fixings at, where you got the size of macaroni and cheese, the potato salad, the pasta salad, right? Is that the main table you want to be at? Or is it the kids' table where they're playing their little video games? Okay, they are telling jokes, right? They're cutting up, they fighting, or is it the grown-up table, right? Where they're gossiping, baby, they spilling the tea, or is it at the spades table, right? Well, Unc and the cousins and Junior, baby, they telling jokes and cutting up, baby, making all kind of sly remarks, baby. They about to flip the tables over. Which one y'all think would be the best table to be at? All right, the table with the food. I'm with you, Allison. I like to eat, baby, and I want to be where the food is at. Honey, I want where the hot chicken is at. Okay, where all the good ribs, right? With my good old Carolina gold barbecue sauce is at. I want some good old shrimp pasta. Okay, yeah. I want the homemade macaroni and cheese, right? All of that. The hamburgers, the hot dogs, everything. I want to be at that VIP table. So I agree with you, Allison. That's the one where I want to be at. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Okay, so we all know. So you got this one person, that can cook their tail off, right? So what's the biggest flex? Is the biggest flex, I made this from scratch? Is that the biggest flex at a cookout? Or is the biggest flex the grill master? All right, where he's able or she's able to cook your steak to perfection, right? So if you want your steak, all right, medium well, medium, right? They can cook your steak to perfection any way you like. The shrimp is sauteed to perfection, right? Okay, all your chicken wings are seasoned good. Who has the biggest flex? Is it the grill master who's able to cook your food to a T? Or is it the person who is able to make all the food from scratch? The homemade potato salad, the homemade macaroni, the homemade pies, the um homemade cakes, right? Who do you think is the biggest flex at a cookout, right? Who will get the crown, okay, on their head? I'm thinking from scratch. Yeah, you can season the meat and season the food and cook it at the right temperature. But man, I said the homemade got my vote. All right, Allison says she love her some steak, baby. So the grill master might be on it, but that's a hard vote, right? Because I love a good steak too. Okay, seasoned to perfection, and you know how to cook it to the right temperature. You got my heart. You got my heart. You know how to do that. Okay. But I don't know. If you can make some cakes and some macaroni cheese and potato salad and it's homemade from scratch, ooh, I love it. But that's a hard one to pick. Yeah, it really is, Allison. It's a hard one to pick. It really is, right? Okay. All right. And also on the grill, we said that person, right, has a very powerful position, right? Because they got to make sure the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the steaks, the ribs, the chicken, everything is right, right? Do you think the grill master has the most stressful job? Okay. Or is it the auntie or grandma inside who is doing all the baking, all the cooking of the sides, the macaroni, the cakes, the pies? Steak and potato goes together. It really does. Yeah. Steak and potato go together. You can't have one without the other. It's a must. The steak and potatoes has to go together. It is a must, right? Because I want to eat my steak and then I want to dip a little bit in that mashed potatoes and make it so creamy and ooh, oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I want some now. I'm talking about I'm making myself hungry, right? Yeah, so out of those two, who has the most stressful position, right? Is it the grill master, right? Is everybody gonna talk cold hard trash about him if he messed the food up? The food is not cooked to perfection. The steaks ain't cooked right. The hot dogs don't have a little burnt on it. Who gonna get the most flack? Is it the homemade pie that ain't cooked all the way in the middle? The macaroni and cheese that done been burnt? Who gonna get talked the worst about? The grill master or the one who's in the kitchen making the homemade pies? Who's got the most stress? Right, getting hungry, right? I'm talking about all this good food. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm making myself so hungry in here. Welcome, welcome. Thank God daily prayers. I appreciate you coming on in. Thank you, thank you. Someone going to complain every time, Allison. Every time. You know, somebody always going to complain about something, right? So, my steak was cooked too hard. No, my steak was not cooked the right temperature. My ribs was tough. I like my hot dog real burnt. Oh my goodness. It's always gonna be something, right? I don't have my macaroni and cheese. Ain't enough cheese in my macaroni. It's gonna be something. So both can be stressful at the cookout. Yes, both. Right. Yes, Simone. Absolutely. Right. It's so stressful. Somebody's going to complain. Something ain't right. There ain't enough pepper in the mashed potatoes. Ain't enough salt in the potato salad. It's going to be something, right? So stressful trying to accommodate and make the food taste right for everybody. It's a lot. It's a lot, right? Cause Unc is trying to flip meat. He's trying to watch everybody. He's trying to make sure everybody plate is full. It's a lot, man. You got to have somebody bringing you the meat. Next up, the grill ready for the burgers. Okay, the steaks up next, right? The lobsters up next. It's a lot. And you got to be organized to keep everything flowing and going. Especially you got people coming up with their plates. Oh, it's a lot, right? Oh my goodness, right? All right, y'all. So we're doing the cookout edition. So we're wanting y'all to put y'all votes in. All right. Who shows up the latest? The cookout is supposed to start at 3 p.m., right? Who is the person that's going to show up the latest, right? Who in the family is going to show up the latest? Who is it going to be? Okay. Is it going to be Auntie? Okay. That is coming from her job. And she said, hey, y'all know I don't get off to 3 anyway. Y'all know y'all should have put that cookout to 7 o'clock. Give me some time to get home after work. And then I can come in. Who's gonna come in the latest? Or is it gonna be little cousin Junior? That's gonna come in late, baby, because he is everywhere but where he need to be. Saying he got to go pick up more hot dog buns. He's got to go get ice. He's got to go get a friend or another cousin. Got to go pick up somebody to bring them to the cookout. Who is going to be the latest person to come to the cookout? Because you know they're gonna come up late every single time, right? It never fails. It's always somebody to come. Allison says the cousin every time. Cause he ripping and running and running and ripping and doing everything but what he need to be doing and where he supposed to be at, right? Every single time. And come an excuse and then gonna forget what Auntie told him to get. When I tell you to come and bring the hot dog buns, and he gonna come in with the friends, he's gonna come in with the music but empty-handed with the food every time. And then got to turn around, go right back to the corner store, right back to Walmart, to the grocery store, and go get the hot dog buns, bringing in everything but what they need to bring in, right? Always a mess, right? Okay, all right. What is the loudest table? What's the loudest table at the cookout, right? Is it the spades table? You know how people get when they get at the spades table, baby. Oh my goodness. Everybody cheating at the spades table. Somebody ain't got the right cards at the table. It's always been a rival between the two uncles, right? Hey, they're slamming the cards down. The dominoes is flipping off the table. It's rowdy, right? Spades table was always loud. Or is it the kids' table, right? The two little cousins is bickering, they're playing, they're screaming, they're hollering. Honey, they want something to eat now. They say they don't eat hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it. The baby said he only eat the hot dog plain. They complaining and screaming. Which table is the loudest table? Is it the table playing the spades game, or is it the kids' table where they hollering and yelling and having a grand old time? I'm telling you, it could be a mess, y'all. It could be a mess. I'm gonna go with the spades table, right? Because those spades games can get out of control, right? It can go out of control. It can go really, really left. It really can. So my vote is for the spades table, right? Okay. What is the most repeated phrase at the cookout? Okay, the games table. Yeah, Allison. Yeah, those games can get so heated. I'm telling you, man, don't let no money be on the line. Don't let no money be on the line, baby. It get rough at those games on those tables. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it can get really, really rough. It really can, right? Okay. Especially if they are think you cheating. Oh, right. Right. If somebody think you cheating, the table likely to get flipped, cars being thrown in the air, the hats getting thrown. They start bringing up other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with the card game. I knew you was a cheat. I knew you was a cheat because such and such. Wait a minute now. We going left. Now we getting personal, and you about to ruin the whole cookout, right? Yeah, those spades games can be dangerous. I'm telling you, it can be a lot, right? Somebody got to be a referee, security guard just to watch the table. Unc can't do it all. Unc on the grill and he trying to watch the spades game, make sure nothing don't get out of hand. It be a lot, y'all. It really do, right? What is the most repeated phrase at the cookout, right? What do y'all hear a lot at the cookout? Someone always is saying it, right? Some of the things people say, did you eat yet? Did you eat yet? How was the food? Did you get enough to eat? Right? Okay, did you eat yet? As you got a whole plate in your hand. Did you eat yet? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I ate. I ate. How was it? Did you have some of that potato salad? You know I did the potato salad, right? I put my foot in it, didn't it? You know you better say the right thing to Auntie if she made that potato salad, right? So they're gonna ask you over and over because they want that praise, right? Because they don't put their foot in it, their hand in it, their back in it, their elbow in it. Okay, they did all that. All of that. Hey, Killer Dog, what's up? Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. Yes, yes, it's Friday. We doing the cookout edition. We're talking about what happens at the cookout, right? And who is running the cookout, right? So we're asking what is the most related or repeated phrases people say at the cookout, right? Did you eat yet, right? How you like the food? Did you get enough to eat, right? All of those questions, right? Yes, all of it, right? So a lot of people always say, did you eat yet? Right? Or how was the food? Did you get enough to eat? So those are a lot of food, a lot of phrases people say repeatedly, right? Okay. All right. And at the cookout, who's the person that's always the food critic, right? Who's the one that's always coming around saying, who made the potato salad? They should have added a little salt and pepper in that. They ain't had no business making that. That ain't season worth a tap. Who's the person that's always the food critic that got something to say about everything, right? How was the potato salad? Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Killer dog. How was the potato salad? Exactly. That's exactly right. It's always a mess. Always. How was the potato salad? Did Shirley make that macaroni and cheese? Don't y'all eat that. That ain't no good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Auntie every time, Allison. Auntie every time. Yeah, all the time, right? And she's got to go in and taste the pies, the cakes, and she will give her opinion on it all. She sure will. Yeah, most definitely, killer dog. Yeah, always, honey. So, like we said, don't come in the cookout talking about I tried a new recipe. Mm-mm, don't do that. The cookout, Christmas, Thanksgiving, uh-uh. Those are not the times to be trying new recipes. You need to stick to what you know, right? Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you are used to. Don't try nothing new at the cookout, right? We are not the guinea pigs at all. No, that is not the time because the family critic will tell you about yourself. It ain't right. No, we're not doing it, right? Mm-mm. Right? Okay. And what is the first plate looking like? So Unc done hollered from the grill, come and get it. The food is ready. What is the first plate looking like? What are y'all putting on y'all plate? Do y'all like to keep the plate nice and cute? Will you do a little dab of mashed potato, a little sprinkle of potato salad, put a one little wing on the plate here and there, keep it a little light and cute, or y'all overloading that bad boy, baby. Soon as Unc say the food ready, y'all is getting y'all ribs, baby. I'm getting two ribs. I'm getting a leg and a wing. Okay, I'm gonna get another little plate and put my burger loaded down with the sauteed onions, the lettuce, the pickles. Make sure I put a little piece of cheese on there. Also, I gotta get my hot dog with the chili and the onions. Okay, ketchup, mustard, slaw. I got two plates, heavy, baby. Then I got to throw my sides on there, heavy. Angie, potato salad, macaroni and cheese. I usually do a meat, but no hot dog. I know that's right, Allison. Exactly. Okay. I gotta have a little bit of everything, right? Because I don't know if cousin them gonna come and eat up all the food. So I need to have about two plates, all right, already prepared. Because I need a little bit of everything on my plate, baby. I don't plays when I go to that cookout. I like to eat heavy at first, then set up a plate to take home. Killer dog, I know that's right. That's how you do it. Go ahead and eat heavy first, and then have that to go plate already set up because you don't know how people gonna do and eat all the food. And I want to take a good plate home. So I need to get that set up to go plate ready, right? Hamburgers. Yes, I got to make sure my hamburgers is ready. I need to have my sauteed onions. All right, my pickles. Okay, my lettuce, my tomato, right? I might put a little chili on there as well with my ketchup and my mustard. Okay, with my hamburger bun. I got to have it ready. Yes, most definitely got to. So I got my plates overloaded. The first plate. I don't play with a little light plate at the cookout. No, I'm coming in heavy, heavy. Yeah, right, right. So we're talking about cookout edition, y'all. Cookout edition. What is the most awkward moment that you have experienced or that could happen at a cookout, right? What's an awkward moment that could happen? Absolutely, while it's nice and hot, right? I want it nice, hot, and fresh, right? Soon as Unc holler everything ready, I'm running in the line. Go ahead and get my food because I want mine hot and fresh, right? Hot and fresh, right? So, in y'all experience, what's the most awkward moment that you have had at a cookout, right? Or that could happen at a cookout, right? Okay, it could be the exes show up at a cookout. I think that would be kind of awkward, right? So the exes, like an ex wife or ex-husband, right? They haven't spoken in years, and the kids say, "Yeah, dad, come on to the cookout and have a good time with us." But the exes haven't talked in years, and you eating and having a good time. and you're dating. Maybe you got a new boyfriend, new girlfriend at the cookout, and you done introduced them to your family, and the kids done invited the ex-husband or the ex-wife to the cookout. Do you think that will be awkward or strange at the cookout? I feel like it would. Yeah, I feel like it would be kind of awkward, especially if it's a new relationship. Everybody eat everything except a certain dish. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, some people, are picky, but like, I don't play with nobody potato salad. Some people are like that. Certain dishes they don't mess with. I don't eat everybody macaroni and cheese. I only can do my grandma own. Some people are like that. They don't mess with it. They just eat the main staples. Might can do a little hamburger. They can do a little hot dog. A little chicken wing, the meat, but the sides they're a little funny with it. Everybody can't do everybody eat food. They really can't. They can't do it, right? But yeah, y'all. So I would say that's a little awkward at a cookout. I think that would be a little strange, right? I think the meeting of a new person in your relationship and then an ex-husband or an ex-wife show up. I think that would be awkward, right? Do you introduce the new boo to the ex-spouse? Maybe if y'all are on good terms, maybe it would be okay, right? But then everybody else at the cookout, like, ooh, how's this gonna work? How's this gonna go? Right? Is any drama gonna pop off? Right? So yeah, I think that can be kind of awkward. And an ex coming through you definitely right. Might start a fight. It might. It depends. It depends. Right. So you don't know if everybody's cool or not. We don't know. Yes, absolutely. We don't know. So that could be a little awkward, right? All right. Who's the funniest person at the cookout, right? So at your family cookout, who is always cutting up, cracking jokes, right? Always roasting people. You can't walk by them without them cracking the joke, cutting up, right? Everybody got a uncle or a aunt or a cousin, baby, that love to roast people, right? Oh, my uncle, oh my goodness, baby, he was the life of the party, right? If he's at the function, you gonna laugh, you gonna have a good time. Cause baby, he cutting the rug, honey. All right, soon as he see you, he is making jokes, he cracking, he know everything about you, right? So he is having a good time, right? He just makes everything fun. So who do y'all have in y'all family that is cutting up, roasting everybody, having a good time, right? Unc, for sure, right? Yeah, killer dog. Unc always be lit, always, right? Especially when they get drinks up in them. Ooh, say it, baby, huh? Baby, they start that drinking brown liquor. It's over. It's over. They get that brown liquor in them. Oh my goodness, man, they are lit, turned up, dancing with everybody. This twist twist around, going in the front of the house, going to the neighbors' houses. Oh my goodness, messing with everybody is something else. My cousin, he always on the roll. Exactly. Yep. So we got those cousins that love to be cracking up as well. They make the fun. They make the cookout so fun though, right? The cookout would not be the same if we didn't have those aunts and those cousins that's always lit and cutting up, right? It just don't be the same. Yeah, that brown will do it. I'm telling you, that brown, you got to be careful when you get that brown up in you. That brown ain't nothing to play with. And we got to keep watching on get too lit. Get too lit now, and the party get real hype, right? So we got to keep a watch on but that brown get a hold of you. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You got to be careful with it, right? All right. Another question we got. What's the real dessert competition? Out of all the desserts, right? Out of all the desserts that you have coming into the cookout, what is the best desserts, right? Okay, what is the best desserts to have at the cookout, right? Do y'all prefer to have a good old pound cake? Does a pound cake just go right at a cookout? After you done eat all your good ribs and steaks and chickens and burgers, is a nice simple pound cake the best? Or do you prefer like a banana pudding, right? With the nice crisp vanilla wafer cookies in there, right? Or your Biscoff cookies in there. Do y'all prefer the plain pound cake, just a nice simple dessert, or do y'all like that traditional banana pudding? All right. Or do y'all like the red velvet cake, chocolate cake? Like what sets a cookout off? What do you have to have at a cookout for dessert? Right? For me, I prefer banana pudding. I'm a banana pudding girl, right? But I got to have lots of crisp. Y'all know how the cookies can get soggy? I want lots of crispy cookies right in the banana pudding. I got to have it. It'll set it off every time. Banana pudding all day. Kill a dog. Yes, that's right. Banana pudding all day. I love me some good old banana pudding. Banana pudding, you got the vanilla crispy cookies on the bottom, right? You put your layer of banana cookies on the bottom. Then you go and layer your bananas on there, okay? And then I like to take the Cool Whip, get a spread of Cool Whip in there, then put a spread of banana pudding on there, and then keep layering cookie, right? Banana, right? Banana pudding, Cool Whip, another layer. Baby, just have layers of cookies and layers of whipped cream and banana pudding. Woo! Yes, because I want the cookies all throughout the banana pudding. That's how I like it. Allison said, I like pound cake with ice cream. Ooh, yes, yes. Just simple vanilla ice cream at that with a nice moist pound cake. Yes, ma'am. Sets it off every time. Yes, I take that too. A nice moist pound cake. Oh my goodness, so good. Yes, because nothing better than some ice cream and a nice good old pound cake. Yes. Now, do y'all prefer like y'all ice cream to have like flavor to it? Like, do y'all like to have the chocolate, strawberry, or do y'all just want the vanilla ice cream with the pound cake, right? Either or could be good, but I just prefer a nice, simple vanilla ice cream with my pound cake. Yeah. Yep. Simple. Yeah, I like that vanilla too. It's just something about it, right? Even though it's simple, it hit every time. It hit every time, right? So you got to have it. You got to have it, right? Now, who's taking plates home at the cookout? Who is the first person taking plates home? Butter pecan. Ooh, wee. Yes, killer dog. But I'll take whatever's available. I know that's right. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. When it come down to ice cream, when it come down to cakes, it come down to banana pudding pies. I'm a foodie, so I'm really not picky at all. Whatever y'all got available, I will take. Okay, the pound cake, the vanilla ice cream, the butter pecan, the chocolate, the strawberry, whatever y'all got available, I'm here for it. Yeah. Let me get my bowl ready because I'm here right there for it. French vanilla is the best. Ooh, yes, Allison. It really is. Yeah. Me. Right. I'm taking plates home. Like Killer Dog said, I'm gonna go ahead and have a little heavy plate, but then I'm also gonna go ahead and set up my to-go plate. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my to-go plate ready as well, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready. Okay. Yeah, because I'm taking to-go plates home. I might take a to-go tray home, right? Because if they got those nice aluminum pans, right, at the end of the night, end of the cookout, and plenty food is left, I'm gonna need me a to-go tray so I can put my ribs, all right, put my chicken, and then I got to stack my macaroni and cheese in there with my potato salad, right? Got to do a thing of pasta salad on the side, and then I got to get a Tupperware because I'm gonna bring my Tupperware so I can put some hamburgers and put my hot dogs in there. And then I'm gonna have a little covered dish. Okay, so I can put my devil eggs in there and then have one for my baked beans. Baby, you got to come prepared. I got to be prepared. Because I'm coming with my Tupperware. Okay. Okay. I'm taking a couple if I can. All day. I am. I'm taking a couple if I can. I am. Yes, I am. I sure am. Yes, I am. I do come. I come. I have no shame. I come with my Tupperware. I am prepared. I come and they see it. Look, is she bringing her Tupperware? I am, because I'm coming to take to go plates home. I sure am. Hi, Pets Life. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so much for coming on in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are doing the cookout edition tonight. Happy Friday. Yeah, so we are seeing who runs the cookout. The aunties, the unks, or the cousins. So we just asked who's taking plates home. And everybody said, yeah, we taking plates home. We taking to go plates home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm taking to go trays. I'm even bringing my Tupperware because I'm being prepared. Yeah, I'm coming. All of that. Yeah, absolutely. We are most definitely doing that, right? Okay. Yes. Now, are there any cookout rules? Are there any cookout rules, y'all? So when you come to the cookout, are there any rules for the cookout, right? Okay. One thing, Unc don't play about that grill, right? So everybody cannot get on the grill. Do not touch the grill unless you were invited by Unc to touch the grill, right? It's some unwritten rules in here. Everybody just can't walk in the cookout and start saying, "Oh, let me go ahead and help you." This takes skills, right? You can't play over the food, baby, because you burn this food up. The whole cookout gonna be on your head. You hear me? They're gonna be on your neck. Right. Good question. Yeah. Yeah. Are there rules at the cookout? Right. Don't bring other people without asking the host. Ooh, Pits Live. Yes. Now that's a good one, right? Because listen, we got a certain amount of food for a certain amount of people, right? And everybody start inviting everybody, we gonna run out of food. And like I said, I'm planning on taking to go plates, right? And we didn't account for all these extra people. No drinking in front of grandma. That's right, killer dog. Got to have respect for grandma. Right. Right. Nobody better take a drink in front of grandma because she don't want to see. She don't want to see nobody drinking in front of her because if you do, whoo, she gonna have a family meeting and say you own the liquor bad. You take one drink in front of her. She said, "You on that liquor bad? We gonna need to have a family prayer meeting. You something wrong? You depressed, and you just trying to have a little good time." But Grandma said, "You on the liquor bad, and so do not take no drink in front of Grandma. You cannot do it. Can't do it. Laugh out loud, not too much, people." Exactly. Yes, yes. Not too much. Not too much. Don't be taking food without asking if you didn't bring anything. Boom, Pits Life. Come on. Right. If you didn't bring anything, okay, don't be trying to take food without asking. At least ask. You know you came empty-handed, right? You didn't bring no hot dog buns. You didn't bring no ice. You didn't bring no drinks. You didn't even bring no paper plates or forks, right? Something, right? The napkins, something. You just brought your appetite. That's all you brought. Don't be too greedy and try to take all the food and didn't bring nothing. At least go and ask grandma, auntie, unc if you can get you a little small little to go plate. Hand me a little piece of aluminum foil. Nobody ain't using that off the little tray and let me take a little plate home, right? At least ask. At least ask, right? Got to do that. Okay. I don't hang with a lot of people, so I don't want to be around anybody that I don't know anything about. Pits like that's true now. That's true. You do got to be aware. You got to be aware of your surroundings, right? You invite too many strangers, too many people, it could get out of hand. Like we said, what could be an awkward moment at the cookout, right? So imagine you bring somebody that wasn't invited, right? And they have beef. They have some issues, okay, with a cousin, a family member. You done brought this person to the cookout. They got a problem with such and such. Now we done got a clash at the cookout, and y'all know family gonna stand with family. So it's gonna be a whole big mess. And it's gonna be like, okay, so cuz you with us or you with them? Because family stick together. You with us or you with them? That could be a whole big mess. So I agree with you, Pitts. Like, be careful who you invite into the cookout because you don't know what kind of drama you gonna start up at the cookout. Yes. Oh, that's a good one, Pitts. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that is a good one. Right. Yes. If I say no kids, that's what I mean. If my kids are not there, then yours shouldn't be. This is a grown folk gathering. That part. That part, Pitts Life. Yeah. So if this is a grown folk affair, don't bring your kids and be like, oh, they'll be okay with it by me bringing my kids to the event. No, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Mm-mm. We're not going to be able to do that at all, right? Respect the rules, respect the people, especially we drinking. You see what I'm saying? You know, we having adult conversations, we having an adult event. Do not bring kids into it because now everybody kind of gotta make sure they, turn down a little bit, pull it back, watch what they say and everything. Some things are not meant for kids' ears, so don't put your kids in a predicament. And then you're gonna get mad at the end of the night when certain words are said, or somebody's dancing in a certain kind of way, or liquor's all around. You shouldn't have brought them. This is an adult affair. This is an adult affair. Yeah, yeah, Allison, very big. That's a good point. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, right? Absolutely, right? Okay. Now, who's the first person leaving? Who's the first person leaving the cookout? Who is the first person leaving the cookout? Right? Is it the person who ain't brought nothing with all the Tupperware and all the trays of food? Is that the first person leaving? Or is it auntie that said they got to get up and work in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning? Like, you know what? I just came, I popped my head in and say hey and everything, but I got to get my to go plate. I'm gonna speak to everybody, but I got to go. Only been there for maybe 5, 10 minutes. Made their rounds. They packed their plate, and they say they got to go because they got to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Who is the first person out the door? Is it the cousin that y'all ain't seen in a few years? She was like, you know what? I don't speak to nobody here, no how. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Bye. I don't like nobody here, no how. I'm just gonna speak to grandma and I'm gone. I don't deal with nobody here. I'm out. I'm out. Right. Wait a minute. Piss like said me. She said, I don't deal with people like that. I'ma pay my respects. How y'all doing? I'm out of here. Get my food. I'm gone. I'm not fooling up with these people with no drama and no mess. I can't do it. I'm out of here. If it's not at my house, I don't stay too long. If the crowd ain't what I'm used to, hey, hey, and bye. I know that's right, Pitts. Like, baby, you got to read the room. You got to read the room. Sometimes you got to just read the room. Yeah, you can't always be, hanging out with everybody. If the room ain't what it should be, yeah, you know what? It's about that time for me to go. Yeah, child, I got somewhere I got to be in the morning. I got an appointment, but I just wanted to pay my respects. Yeah, I just want to come on in and say, hey, yeah, yeah, good seeing y'all. All of that, right? Okay, no weed smoking. If it's in a park, take it far away from the festivities. Exactly. Yes, yes, all of that, killer dog. Yeah, after about an hour, I'm ready to go. Right. Let's wrap it up, Allison. Let's wrap it up, right? Let's wrap this up. And even at my house, after a while, I'm looking at the clock saying it's about time for everyone to leave. That's a big one. Oh my goodness, Pit's life. That's a big one, right? Some people can overstay their welcome. That they can overstay their welcome. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, y'all, the event started at 7 o'clock, right? It is now 11 o'clock, and y'all are still here, baby. This is not the nightclub. All right, so this was just a a little get together. We done been here 4, 5 hours. Okay, it's time to start cleaning up and getting on out of here. Let's wrap it up. Now, y'all trying to spend the night? We not spending the night. Let's wrap this up. They want to be at your house all night. That is no lie. Some people don't know when to leave. It's getting dark outside and they still talking and talking. Yes, people do not know when to leave, right? Now, do you feel like it's rude if you start telling people, all right, y'all, well, we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning up. Let's start wrapping this up. Thank y'all so much for coming. Do you feel like you pushing the people out your house? Is that rude? Facts. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta go. You got to get up out of here. I don't know where you going, but you ain't gonna be here up all night. Not gonna do it. Okay. I start making announcements saying, well, we had a good time. I got to get up early. Yeah, you got to start doing little hints. Yeah, we got to get up in the morning. Yeah, we had a long day. I've been up since early this morning making this food and everything. We tired, child. Yeah, we got to start getting in the bed. And we got to start cleaning up and everything. So it's time to wrap this event up. It's been fun, y'all. We got to do this again next year. And have it at your house. Yeah, your house. Yeah. Get to stepping. That's what Martin said. Exactly. Get to stepping. Exactly. That's exactly what Martin said. All right, y'all got to go. Overstayed your welcome. Y'all got to go, right? Got to go. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So this has been the cookout edition, right? On Friday. Who runs the cookouts, right? Was it the aunties, the cousins, or the aunts, right? All right, but I hope y'all had fun tonight here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed y'all coming on in the room and participating in the cookout edition of Who Runs the Cookout. All right, y'all. But girl, I'm on the introvert, so I don't want to be there anyway. Oh my goodness, Pitts life. Yes, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I'm like, listen, I can only handle but so much at one time, right? Okay, so like, yeah, I enjoy the people and festivities, but I'm gonna get overwhelmed and I'm gonna get overstimulated. I'm like, okay, now there's too many people in my space now. Y'all got to go. Y'all got to go somewhere. Exactly. Yes. This was funny. Oh, good, Allison. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed every one, the last one of y'all here as well. Make sure y'all link up. Make sure you visit each other's channels. Y'all know I'm coming to y'all channels as well to visit y'all house. Yes, this was definitely fun. Oh, cool. Killer Dogs. Thank you. Very nice live. Thank you so much, Pitts Life. I appreciate that as well. Like I said, I'm trying to be more consistent and work on coming out and engaging with the audience. All right, so I'm glad y'all liked it. I enjoyed it as well. All right. Well, until next time, again, my name is Tanya Marie here at Bold One for Life, where we want you to be unique, be different, but most importantly, just be you. Thank y'all so much for always coming on in the room and blessing your girl with your presence. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, y'all, I hope y'all have a blessed night. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Thank you.